Hey guys, so Shane here from Laser Mobile, and in this video, I will be telling you 10 reasons why the LG G3 is better than the Samsung Galaxy S5. So let's get started. So the first reason is design. The LG G3 has a premium looking design with its brushed metal look and its hard plastic feel when compared to Samsung's soft kind of rubbery plastic feel. I do prefer it, and the LG G3 also, with great design, was still able to implement a removable battery and a micro SD card. Also on the front, the device looks beautiful with thin bezels, and this is just attributed to the great design that LG has implemented in the G3. Now, number 2 is the 3000 mAh battery on the G3. Now, you would think that it's only 200 mAh bigger than the S5, and the S5 has a smaller screen. However, LG's battery does outlast the Samsung Galaxy S5's by just a little bit. It outlasts it by about an hour or 30 minutes, depending on what kind of usage you're using. However, it is still a plus considering it's removable, as well as the S5's. Number 3 is screen size. The LG G3 was able to fit a 5.5-inch display, basically in the same footprint as the 5.1-inch display on the S5. The biggest fallback of large screens was because the device was a lot bigger and it was harder to hold. However, LG has fit this giant screen on a device that's not that large due to their thin bezels. This is a very prominent feature, and in my opinion, the best one out of all of them. I love the big screen, and while still being able to carry around an average sized device, it's just amazing. Now, on that big screen, it's not just any old big screen, it's also a 2K display. This means that it's 2560 by 1440 when compared to the 1920 by 1080p display on the S5. It also has over 100 more ppi at 538 compared to the Samsung Galaxy S5's 432. The display does look beautiful. However, it's not a huge advantage since the only things that take advantage of this are some YouTube videos, some stock LG apps, and some wallpapers. So this isn't a huge thing. However, if you're planning to keep this phone for 2 years, this will be very useful even a year and a half from now when 2K content becomes more mainstream. Now, the software buttons on the G3 are great. Personally, I do actually prefer hardware buttons. However, the G3 allows you to customize the software buttons. They have 4 different orientations and 4 different colors you can choose from for the display. You can choose from black, matte black, white, and matte white, which is very useful, as well as being able to choose whether it's transparent or not on the home screen. You can also choose different button layouts, and you have 5 different buttons to choose from, which you can lay out in your own way. You don't have to include all of them either. You have your home button, the multitasking button, the back button. You also have the notification button, which is useful because on the big screen, being able to press the bottom to pull down the notification shade is an amazing feature that I love. And the Q-Note app. It can also be a button on this device. Coming in at number 6 is the screen off gestures. I really do love these because when you turn off your screen, you can either make it shut off like an old-fashioned TV. You can make it shut off kind of like a black hole, or you can just make it fade. These are very useful, and you can change them around in the settings. I always love the TV graphic, and I love how it's on most LG devices. It's just a small feature, but it's really a plus for me. Now, Notcode is also another useful feature, as you can use this to unlock your device without ever having to input a password. This is one of the most useful ways to input a password that I've ever seen. When the device is turned off, you can just tap in 4 different corners of the device or any orientation that you want, and the phone automatically unlocks. I'm going to keep this on the same point, but Double tap to turn on and double tap to turn off is also very useful, considering if your phone's laid down on a table, you can't reach those back buttons. So it's a very useful feature. Now the buttons on the back of the device are also very useful. I always found on most of the phones my finger always resting there, and I wasn't able to press the buttons. However, on the LG G3 you can press these buttons, and they are very useful. As well as this, the back buttons are very well crafted. The power button is made out of aluminum and it feels really nice, as well as the up and down volume buttons are made of kind of a harder plastic, but they have texture to them and they feel really nice as well. In my opinion, the LG G3 also has a better notification shade, coming in at reason number 9. This is because the notification shade is transparent and it lets you be able to see the kind of background of your home screen while pulling it down. I also like the toggles that you can choose from. I mean, Samsung has this too, but the toggles don't look as kind of gimmicky as they do on the Galaxy S5. This isn't a huge reason, however this is just attributed to how clean and nice LG's software looks. And lastly, at number 10, the LG G3 has way better speakers than the Galaxy S5. When I try to listen to music or video on the S5, the back of the phone kind of vibrates while the speakers are being used. This may be the fact because it has to have the seal for its IP67 certified for dust and water resistance. However, still, it's just very annoying to watch videos on the S5 without headphones. On the LG G3, it's no HTC One M8. However, the speakers are louder, crisper, and they don't vibrate the back of the device. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for much more content on both these devices, and for the second part of this 2-part series, which would be giving you 10 reasons why the S5 is better than the G3. So thanks for watching.